Friday! Your appointment.
Hey, everybody! We're all gonna get laid! Hey, who's the stripper?
She was your appointment.
She was a hooah.
For the sing! For the sing!
692-1027 is our phone number. We made it to the end of the week.
Not that bad, though, having Wednesday off.
Everyone else had the whole week off, though.
I know.
I think we're the only people in this building off this whole week.
And a lot of people took the whole week off. Nice little vacation. It made driving easier.
They really screwed us with the 4th of July holiday.
Yeah.
Being on a Wednesday. You know, most bosses aren't going to throw you the bone and give you the Monday or Tuesday off or the Thursday and Friday off.
Hell no.
Most people got pretty much screwed over.
You got screwed.
I was talking to one person. They had to work Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
They had Wednesday and Thursday off, but had to come back today.
That sucks.
That's a nice boss, huh?
At least you get the hangover cure for the 4th of July. But then the boss has to know on Friday you're not doing anything anyway.
Yeah. Well, welcome. Welcome. It is FU Friday, so we love to hear from you. Who pissed you off this week? You could do that through instant feedback. You could do it through the FU line, or you could give us a call and personally tell us 877-692-1027. All right?
Your chance to vent.
I want to vent, Anthony.
What happened?
I'm surprised we're able to prepare for our radio show these days. Now that we're syndicated. Now that we're syndicated, it seems like everyone wants a piece of us.
Yeah. Oh, God, I can't believe some of the stuff we deal with before this program. You would think we'd just, hanging out, talking, maybe going through the newspapers, getting our finger on the pulse of what's going on.
Right.
That would be nice if we got the chance to do that.
Well, see, the salespeople control the Opie and Anthony show. And if you know anything about radio, that's a no-no.
It's very bad.
Salespeople should never control a radio program. They should work hand-in-hand with a radio program, but they shouldn't control it.
Now, people probably wondering, how could a sales department control a radio show?
I am here to tell you that the sales department around here controls the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah. We're going to have to put like a guillotine in our doorway, that once we're in, we arm it. Anyone else that tries to walk through gets cut in half. Holy Jesus. How many salespeople?
Well, the day started with having to hear about whippedcreambikini.com.
Right.
They're not getting enough mentions. They're supplying $1,000 for our wet T-shirt contest tomorrow at the Stone Pony when we do the all-day road show.
Mm-hmm.
So the salesperson comes in and says, they're just not happy. You haven't mentioned whippedcreambikini.com enough.
Is that what the show should be? We should just stop every so often and say whippedcreambikini.com?
Whippedcreambikini.com.
See, in the context of the show, when we're trying to do things, and the salespeople come in and say, could you say this? How are we going to fit it in while we're trying to do something here? Something fun.
It's not like whippedcreambikini.com gave us $100,000. They gave us $1,000 lousy dollars.
We've shelled out our own money sometimes.
And I could have went to the ATM machine and shelled out $500 each if we knew it was going to be this much of a hassle.
Right.
So they're bitching.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't get enough mentions for their $1,000.
Yeah.
Whippedcreambikini.com.
There.
Supplying $1,000 for us tomorrow. So then we had to deal with that instead of dealing with our radio show today.
Yeah.
And then
how many times did you say it yesterday?
We said it like two or three times yesterday. That wasn't good enough.
That was the questions Oaf's getting today. We're sitting in the office. Of course, I throw myself into a newspaper or the computer or something and just spin my head around like the Exorcist.
I saw you chuckling.
I was laughing, all right, because you're in hell.
I'm a real a-hole, though, when it comes down to it.
How many times did you mention it, Opie?
I don't know,
between what
times.
hours? Because I really didn't hear it.
That's the funny part about doing a radio show, too. I gotta say this. You try to get feedback on your radio show with the people you work with your listeners, maybe with the programming staff, maybe your family members, just to get a feel for what's working on the show and what's not. Yeah. And of course, if you bump into one of these sales weasels in the hall, you'll ask them.
Right.
I finally realized that when you ask them, how was the show yesterday, it is based on whether or not we took care of their client on the radio show.
That's it.
When I'm truly asking, what did you guys think of the cat fighting we did the other day, or what did you think about me guessing the age of that 52-year-old lady by just looking at her taint area? Oh, I got to tell you, man, you did a great read for Sobe Beverages, so you guys rocked yesterday.
Yeah, that's all they care about.
Or we'll do a live read, after like a 20 or 30-minute segment, Anthony.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden the hotline rings, and it's a salesperson all excited because we did a great live read for them. Can you make a tape of that? I need that immediately.
How about the rest of the show?
How about the show? The actual show?
Opie and Anthony?
Yeah.
I know you guys, you drink coffee every day before the show. I've been in there and I see that one of the interns goes out and gets everybody coffee.
Yeah.
Can we sell that? Maybe Starbucks would like to, get on board and sell that, as long as you give 8 mentions during the day that you're drinking coffee and that you like it.
They are selling everything.
Guys, you take leaks, right? Yeah. We have a urinal cake company that would really like to come on board. How many times did you pee yesterday? Because we could sell that every time.
They want to sponsor What's in My Pants. Now they want to sponsor certain segments of our show. Right. It's like, leave us alone. Let us do our show.
Not only are we doing, the live reads and running all the commercials during the show, but now every little aspect of the show they're looking to latch on to.
See, this isn't going to make much sense to the new Marcus, but we used to play 2 songs to start the show just to get everyone in the mood.
Yeah.
A couple rockin' songs,
Yeah.
Get you psyched for the Opie and Anthony show. And one of our guys, Ben, would do, he would pick the songs.
It was like his little 2-song show.
They wanted to sponsor that. Can we sponsor the 2 songs that Ben plays before your show?
Anyway. Tuttle checking in on instant feedback. What, are you kidding? Preparing for your show? Ha, ha, ha.
We prepare. You just wait and see. So then Craig comes to me.
Yeah, this is the biggie. This is the fun that we deal with here.
Craig comes to me. See, we have to meet clients.
Yeah.
And most of them are cool.
Mm-hmm.
They can hang and stuff. But we made an agreement. We'll meet clients from time to time.
Sometimes the people that run these various companies we do live reads for, they come to the station, and we go upstairs and meet with them for a few minutes. And talk about the product, Opie, and how it can fit into our program. And that's all well and fine, because how often did they happen? Once a month, maybe, they'd bring someone in?
Once a month.
Once a month, I would say.
Once every 3 weeks, tops.
And we would be like, all right, but, it can't be on this day because we got something going on before the show that we got to do. So we were able to pretty much say when we could meet with these people.
Right. Today, Craig comes down with the list of clients that we have to meet next week.
A list.
Next week.
Which would take up every day.
And I hope you guys are following this, because this is what the salespeople do. They get a little, and they keep nudging and nudging and nudging and nudging. That's what I mean when I tell you that they could completely control our show at this point.
Now we were to meet with 3 clients.
3.
Next week.
The first, Sobe Beverages.
Now, come on. We've met with we love Sobe.
We love the fine folks at Sobe Beverages.
Opie drinks Sobe all the time during the show. We've talked about that.
We have met with the fine folks at Sobe Beverages probably more than once, because they just happen to be wandering the halls with new product and stuff to drop them by. And we say, hey, oh, no, they need a new meeting with us because they have a new flavor.
So we were like, look, if the new flavor is Sobe's new cure for AIDS beverage, we'll meet with them. What the hell? But, why would we have to meet with them?
I don't know. Do we have to go upstairs and hold their hand, maybe let them suckle off us?
Send the new flavor. We will drink it, enjoy it, and talk about it on the air.
That's right. Give us some samples, on one sheet what it does. Boom!
I think it is a coddling thing.
That'll save us 20 minutes that we could be spending on maybe talking to our new affiliates or working on our show, maybe getting more interesting guests. Oh, no.
They want to snuggle a little bit.
So
they want to canoodle in our conference room with us.
So I'm yelling and screaming at Craig, like, we're not meeting with Sobe Beverages again.
Right.
Like the people from Sobe, but they don't need us to hold their hands.
Right.
Everything is A-okay with Sobe.
Fine.
So I go, what's the next client?
2 left.
He goes, lifestyle condoms. I'm like, why the hell do we have to meet with people that sell condoms?
Condom people.
I think we all know what condoms do.
I think so.
I go, so, Craig, explain to me why we have to meet with lifestyle condoms. He goes, well, they want to do a demonstration. A demonstration? Unless that demonstration, is a penthouse pet. They're going to bring in some shit. And me naked. We're not going upstairs to have a meeting with lifestyle condoms so they can demonstrate how to use a condom on a cucumber or a banana or something.
All right, guys, we got a couple of girls up here. Now just feel free to, we got some fluff girls, too. They're going to get you started. And we'll roll the lifestyle condom on your junk. And now just feel free to plug away at the hookers we brought up here for you.
Right.
All right, this is a demonstration.
No, see, the demonstration, we're probably going right back to health class. Right. We're going to be putting condoms on cucumbers.
If they brought a cucumber or banana, I would be like, oh, come on. We all know what this is. All right, they feel great. There. What do we need? Why need them?
So we're not meeting with lifestyle condoms so they can tell us how a condom works.
I would like a demonstration if they showed you how during the use of the condom, lifestyle condoms are easiest to get your thumb under the rim and pull it off during sex without the girl knowing.
Right.
That would be a good demonstration.
So Craig is getting
snap.
So Craig is getting all nervous and sweating. I'm like, look, man, you're just a messenger.
Mm-hmm.
I will take this up with our boss Ken Stevens.
Yeah.
When he decides to come back to work. He's been, I don't know, on vacation for about 2.5 weeks. Poor guy, I think we wore him down during contract negotiations. He hasn't recovered. He's been MIA for weeks. Has not recovered. So,
what was the third product?
The third was for a client from another market.
Yeah.
One of our new affiliates.
Yeah.
Who just happens to be a big fan of the show. I guess he used to live in New York.
Yeah.
And he's going to be advertising on one of the stations that we're on in another city. Here's the key to the whole thing. You and I will never hear the commercial because when the stations go local, they'll just be playing his commercial.
Yeah.
You and I will not even be voicing his commercial.
He just wants to come up and hang out.
Right.
Well, you know something then?
I don't even hang with my own family. I'm not hanging with a client from another city. My brother lives a block and a half away. I don't hang with him. I'm not hanging with a client from another city that we have nothing to do with. He just happens to be a fan. And then finally, someone comes by. I'm trying to protect some of the clients.
Some of the clients?
There's someone coming aboard very soon with a new water product.
Right.
More oxygen. It has 8 times more oxygen.
Oxygenated water.
It has 8 times more oxygen, Anthony.
Yeah.
Than this fine bottle of Poland Springs that I hold in my hand right now.
More oxygen, more gooder, right?
I think more oxygen means less water.
Oh, is it more oxygen at the top of the bottle?
How else do you get more oxygen into water? Explain that to me. Man, we are going to be biting our tongue when we do the first live read for this product. But how do you get more oxygen into water?
8 times more would be H16O, right? Are there 16 oxygen atoms in the molecule?
Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
So that's what we had to deal with today alone, instead of dealing with our show. Yeah, they want to sponsor when we hang up on our listeners.
This hang-up brought to you by Verizon.
Right. Todd, what's going on?
How you doing, guys? Fat Pat here from Kotex. I'd like us to sponsor Hey, What's in My Pants Today? We could guess the string or what type it is. We could talk about it.
That's a good idea.
That's not a bad idea.
Sponsor Guess What's in My Pants with...
I also would like to plug whippedcreamballoonnut.com.
How many times did you mention it yesterday?
whippedcreamballoonnut.com.
All right, very good.
Opie and Anthony.
Very good, Todd.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, bye. Bye.
You know what we'll do if they keep getting a little, pushy? We'll start connecting their sponsors, all their clients, to events here that they would not ever want to be associated with. How about that, people?
Brian, what's going on? Brian.
That hang up, sponsored by.
We lose him? All right. He was bitching. He wants to hear music. Then go find a music station, you douche. Bluto.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Summer's Eve.
Hey.
Pre-mixed, pre-measured douche.
Your salesman must be creaming their pants right now.
Why?
You are announcing every sponsor in the phone book. Why don't you just open up the phone book, start from A and read down?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, all we're hearing is sponsors.
Yeah, exactly.
You just sponsor a broom handle for the Motley Crue Challenge.
Not a bad idea. If they could, they would sponsor the Motley Crue Challenge.
Yeah.
All right, take care, guys.
All right, Bluto. We've had it. We've hit our limit, right, Ant? With that.
Yeah.
Lee, what's going on?
Hey guys, I'm from Philly and I love your show. Just came on here a couple weeks ago, but I agree with you with all these sponsors. Don't do all that because you guys have too many commercials as it is.
See, we don't want to turn into another. Well, I'll say it. I don't want to turn into Howard, where we take 25 minutes away from the show every
Exactly.
day. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, you got to pay the bill somehow with the commercials, but too many is too many. And I don't want to hear this state or this company and that company for this and that. Hey, don't do it.
All right, I hear you, man. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right.
Look at this.
What, 4? All right, hold on. Let me go to John.
John, what's up?
Hey, listen, if I come up with $1,000 cash, you think I could get you and Anthony to talk nice about me on the radio for about a week?
See, the sales guys would jump on this. Just getting individuals to come in, hand them $1,000, and we have to mention them on the air, Opie.
That's a
How
great
about if
idea.
I come up with $1,000 and you talk bad about somebody else?
Or to talk bad about someone else.
That's not bad.
Oh, I'm sure they're running to the phones right now.
All right, John. Thank you. You know how crazy it got with the salespeople, and we had to squash them down?
Yeah.
Because they, like we said earlier, they run the Opie and Anthony show.
Mm-hmm.
For a short time, Anthony and I were running spots for an escort service.
Yeah, what happened to that? What happened to the escort service? It was only a week?
No, I'll tell you what happened, because
I think the run dates were a week. I'm not really...
No, I'll tell you what happened with the escort service. It was under the guise that it's this cute little dating website.
A dating website.
So we went to the website, and oh no, it was a full-blown escort service. So
this is Ashley. She'll be in New York City in 2 weeks.
Right.
Meet her. Go out to dinner. Do anything.
Right.
It was a hooah service.
You could pick if you want an Asian,
yeah,
a fun African princess, a Jewish girl,
redheads,
yeah,
anything.
So we went on the air and we talked about the escort service, and they quickly stopped advertising on our show.
Oh boy, why can't we advertise hookers? What pretty much what it was. Who brought that one to the table?
Louis, what's up?
What a bunch of weasels, these sales guys. I could picture that advertisement for the oxygenated water. Are you too fat from drinking regular water? Well, then we have a new water for you. It has 1 ounce of water per 16-ounce cup.
All right, Louis.
What a bunch of jerk-offs.
Thank you. It was
I'm
so
sure
funny.
The feeding frenzy on Lewis's humor will start any minute now.
It was funny with the water, though. It's like, look, it has 8 times more oxygen. Taste it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tasting it, and I'm tasting it, and I'm thinking to myself, tastes like water.
Tastes like water. You know your fish tank? It's got the bubble filter in it, and if the bubbles stop, the fish dies. It's because it's constantly pumping, dissolving oxygen into the water. That's all they do. They pump bubbles through it. But hey, who are we to say?
All right.
I'm sure we'll drink it and love it.
We just
the second they come on board.
We just had to get that off our chest today. Thank you.
Whew.
Thank you.
Water with more oxygen is hydrogen peroxide.
Let me go to Andre. Andre, what's up?
Yeah, that's what I thought. 8 times the oxygen. Isn't that, I mean, I don't know my chemistry that well, but isn't that hydrogen peroxide?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't want to be drinking that.
Tastes like it.
It's going to be a lot of damage, you know?
Well, we'll be doing the live reads here in New York for that water, and we'll be biting our tongues, and we'll learn more about the water that has 8 times more oxygen in the very near future.
Maybe we need to meet with them, Opie, so they could tell us about it.
See, that's a client we might have to meet with, because they have to explain this to us. But
how do you get it in there?
But I don't need anyone explaining to me how to use a condom, Anthony.
No.
We're going to have a demonstration in the conference room. Oh, we are.
Jenny saying, don't you realize Lewis gets syndicated too? Please stop the madness.
Yeah, I know. Well, I like the car theft device people. They're all right.
That's at least a legitimate product. I like it.
Didn't they have to do a demonstration?
Yeah, they had to do a demonstration, which was good because I had no clue what the hell it did. It sat in the office for a week. Earl was picking it up, ready to swing it at white people's heads.
That thing actually works pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, Ant, we should take a break. Do you have an FU today, or did I kind of cover it for everybody?
Yeah, that pretty much covered it. If I think up another one, I'll spew it.
All right.
Live 365.
Hello.
Oh, no.
Did she hang up finally?
She's
Oh,
gone.
my God. It took forever. Anthony, we're back live because we were supposed to take a break, but the salespeople are coming down from upstairs bitching and complaining.
They waited the second the on-the-air light went off.
See, they have taken over our radio show. Lisa, you're the condom girl?
Yes,
Why do we have to meet with Lifestyle Condoms?
because they want to make sure you know how to use them.
Gotta make sure you know again.
Are you going to rip apart my voice again?
No.
You have a fine voice.
Oh, yeah.
Why do we have to meet with Lifestyle
They
Condoms?
just want to meet with you.
We don't
and talk about all the
want to meet them.
Why not?
All the opportunities with the condom.
What kind of opportunities are they going to give us? Are they going to give us, like, stock in their company?
They're going to give you stock. They're going to give you money.
No,
they're gonna
we're
do
not.
all this stuff.
We're not doing cute radio bits here, Lisa.
This is a cute radio bit.
Why do they want to meet with us?
Because they want to meet the people that's going to be advertising their product.
I don't even hang with my own family.
You don't have to hang.
Confused.
You got to. What? You're so busy now. You're syndicated 10 minutes out of
No,
your day.
we're trying to put a radio show together.
So 1 o'clock. You're not on the air.
We've used condoms. We know the deal. We know how to talk about them.
What opportunities?
There's plenty of opportunities.
What? It's self-explanatory. If you want to get laid, you don't want diseases, use a condom. There you go.
There you go.
What
Do
else
you
do I
use
need
a
to
condom?
know? Yeah, Ant doesn't like them, though. They're removing the sales girl out of the studio.
Opie, didn't you know that condoms feel much better than just flesh-on-flesh sex?
Bye-bye. They are literally carrying her down the hall. And they're yelling at her. See, they don't understand. They think we just go on the air at 3 o'clock and that's it. She's like, you're not on the air at 1. You could do this. No, we get here at 11, 11:30, and we try to prepare a show every day.
I don't understand why you can't just come in for 10 minutes and meet with the condom.
Hey, Tom. Tom, what's up? Tom.
Hey, Jackies.
Tom.
Look at this guy. Another hang-up.
If you want to bitch, do your bitching. Don't just sit there on the phone like a tool. All right, Anthony. Sam Adams. Now, here's a client that understands the Opie and Anthony show.
They've been on this program.
What does Jim Cook do?
Jim Cook?
He doesn't sit down with us and discuss things. He just comes in with, like, a case of Sam Adams and hangs with us.
Yes, hangs out. We all drink beer together. We drink Sam Adams together. They get the show. We've had things going on in here that was completely outrageous. Jim Cook will sit there, dole out the beer, and have a great time.
He doesn't care if he's in the studio for mentioning his product.
No. Sam Adams.
We don't have to drag him on the air from the corner so he gets a free 5-minute commercial.
No, it just comes up in the conversation of the show because it's something we actually love and enjoy drinking. Icy cold Sam Adams.
We asked Jim Cook about the lesbian couch. Guess what? Jim Cook will talk about the lesbian couch, not about his product.
Right. Sam Adams. I wonder who you're talking about. You'll love it. Pick some up. Sam Adams.